It always sucks when we run out of time because we just get to the cool stuff.
Yeah, that's why we should just do 3 hour long episodes.
No, maybe we should sink into one of those. What is it? 12-hour, I think, is the max you can do on YouTube.
Oh, no, that's right. See? Even better, 12-hour episodes. You know? Like, towards the end, we're just zombies. Okay, I'm putting down more foundation. Well, are you having fun, Andy? Yeah, I'm having fun. Okay. I'm glad we did this 12-hour episode.
Nice.
Instead of, like, making cool video games or, like, making SaaS products that we could sell.
Improving our circumstances. Yeah.
Yeah, improving our circumstances, reading books, gaining knowledge. Instead, we're vegging out. Making YouTube videos that no one watches.
Missing materials. There's people that watch.
There is a person. Yeah. There's at least one person.
There's more than one because I've seen three views up to 6 views here and there.
Oh yeah. I'm just joking around, but yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah, who knows? Also, in the future, you may have hundreds of views.
Exactly. I'm gonna have to like quit my day job just to support my YouTube addiction.
Yeah, YouTube's. Well, back to my Dinger Award. Build out some more motors again.
Dang it! I was gonna film you making your blueprint. Thing's just not gonna move.
Can't make it. I'm gonna need a lot more motors though. So if you want to go get me a bunch of motors, because I need them for 4 machines worth of power generators.
Yeah, I can go get you some motors. So my job is to go get motors. I got to go all the way over to their space tower.
Go over to your human launcher, and you can travel fast. So it's not like it's a hard thing.
I could put a human launcher up here too, though. I'm really tempted to launch from here.
But then you got to fine tune it.
And then this tower up here, if you look up here at me, Andy, you can show everybody. A little lookout tower up here on the arch.
Must I? Okay.
You don't have to. I mean, I know you're dinging. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, I was dinging.
Yeah, so I'm looking up here because I wanted to go back around. The coastal train's cool, but it like bogs down because we connect it to our other train, which is the screw factory and copper factory train, and the plastic train. But now, I mean, it's not that bogged down, actually.
Well, it will be.
But it could be, yeah. And what if we just do a dedicated line if we want to do even more plastic and take it where the computers are being made, over there, where the space elevator is.
We could.
And then, but then do a sky train. But then we'd have to figure out a way to, the train would be up here, and you'd belt up to the train.
Yep.
Because it's really hard to get a train to go down, so now it's just like making super high belts up to this train station that's up here, up on the cliff.
Actually would have fit on the smaller blueprint. I was just out of motors. Darn it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, too late. I'm doing the bigger blueprint machine.
Okay, so you don't need motors?
Well, I still need motors.
Oh, okay. I'll get you your motors.
Because it takes like 15 per. And we need 4 total. So 60 motors at the most. So 2 stacks. How'd I do it?
60 motors?
Yeah.
2 stacks?
Yeah, 2 stacks.
Which is 200 motors. Okay. So I'm going to go jetpack over to the human launcher, which is right over here. Would you just look at it?
No.
I mean, you don't have to look at it. I'm just saying for our audience, our viewer.
Oh, for the viewers, yeah. Okay. Well, the viewers can look at it all they want.
Oh, this would be a perfect spot for a parachute. I should try out those, but they just cost... I mean, maybe if we get synthetic fabric, we can make a parachute.
They take out your jetpack spot, so...
I don't know, you could switch out to it and glide down instead of having to like hover down with a jetpack all awkwardly. You can follow its style.
I prefer the jetpack. Even as deadly as it is, I prefer the jetpack.
What? I still took damage in the water? Sucks.
Yeah. Well, the water's not as deep as you think it is.
I was like aiming for the water. Man, I was just dumping into the water. And then just like, here, have all the damage from the entire fall, even though I've been jetpacking down. Oh yeah, cool. That tower looks awesome up there. Just like a little weird tower up there. Looks super small.
Yeah, it's not very visible.
Cool. Got some photos for later.
Hmm.
Might take a skyline photo of these things. That's cool.
Blueprints
That's
are
what I'm on.
so nice these days.
Dude, blueprints
I
are
resisted
awesome.
them for so long because I was an old
I
timer
waited.
of, well, back in my day, back
Back
in
in the day, we
my
crafted
day.
everything from scratch.
We
We
did.
didn't use factories to build our materials. We built motors by hand
We
on the
actually
crafting bench.
we actually didn't have blueprints in the original
I know.
when we first started playing, and it wasn't until I'd been through several phases of phase four, multiple times before we even got blueprints. And then all we had was the small one, which was annoying to use. Because there's only so much you can fit in a smaller blueprint machine. Alright, so this is going to be fuel power generator. Fuel. Oh, they have a dash in it. Whatever. I don't care. Shaven the blueprint. Now I need to clear blueprint and take all my crap back. Alright, which it's never in the spots that I want them to be, so I'll continue complaining until fixes it.
Last Fixmas, you gave me my heart.
Yep. The very next day you tore it apart. Let's see. So now I need 4. Start here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Blueprints, edit, move. And that one's going to be there. Apply changes, field. Okay. Oh, it's more than just one. How many? I can count, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, but we need it 2 wide. How's it going over there?
Well, I have a bunch of motors in my inventory.
Nice. Yeah,
Alana's calling me.
okay.
I'm in midair, though.
Go
I have
talk
to
to
mute
the
for a second.
missus. Okay.
Alright.
I really can't count. Why you guys even watch me? I don't know. Alright, well, while he's talking with the missus, I'm figuring out my life choices, or trying to, of how did I get here. But at least the blueprint will should make things faster once I get it sorted out here. Alright. So there's the blueprint. Make sure it's all lined up hunky-dory. Okay. It's barely gonna work. Okay. And I think we got overlap here. 1 and 2. And 3. There we go. Cool. Yep. Alright. So that just lays down. And we said we need 4 of those. Okay. So I need to remove some tiles, which is fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Let's start with that. Now we can get the next blueprint going. Fine. Do I have any nobelis? I think I've got snowballs. Those will work. Still want to clog my inventory. Oof. Landscaping. The fix-it way. Explosions and fireworks and death. Mostly for Patrick. Okay. So I'm out of motors. And he has all my motors. Because he's got to get the motor running. Head out on the highway. Look for adventure. What might come our way. Anyways. Pipes are weird. Sometimes they line up, but sometimes they don't. There we go. Should have fuel and power generation. Nice. I gotta figure out how I want to connect this to the rest of the system. Yeah, I can do it this way. One here. Power pole over there. And there we go. 1 of 4. Where's the little guy having to talk to his lass? Let's see. He's over. Oh, he's way over at the other facility, I think. Yeah. He went for a ride way over where the motors are. Never came back. Okay, so I guess I gotta earn my dinger award again. Build some more motors while I wait for him to finally get back. Build what I can, at least. I don't know if he's uploading them. I should probably look to see if maybe he uploaded them to the cloud. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would have been smart. I'm back now.
That would have been nice of him, yeah.
I did not, though. Yeah, because I knew we could have them, but I'll come over there. I'm actually back at the game. It's answered the phone of the missus. It's very important to answer.
Yeah.
If you don't answer, then that's very bad.
Yes.
So you gotta talk to them and.
Did you get the things that she was wanting?
I have another honeydew list item now. I have to just tidy up a bit.
Oh, so
I gotta make sure to do that.
So your usual. So maybe after this episode, you'll take a break and tidy up, and then maybe we can do another one.
That way I can feel. Yeah, exactly. That way I can feel like I did something. Has it already been an hour?
No, it hasn't been.
I missed the whole episode.
Okay. No, you only missed the first 13 minutes of it.
I'm always missing the episodes. So, yeah, that's good. So she was telling me about just generic stuff. Usual. Okay, where are you? I am here with your motor delivery. I'm just gonna drop it off right here in the floor.
I'm at the crappy plastics. You dropping it off on the floor where? Over by the new buildings?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, nice. You brought stacks. Wait, you're dropping them one at a time, aren't you?
No, I didn't. That's all I got.
Do I
Bunch of motors.
You want to put some of them in the box? Because I really don't need this many. I think I'll upload some to the cloud.
Not if I do first.
Too late.
Well, we're going to be racing to get rid of all these motors. Oh, yeah, I got cooling systems to upload, too. I got to upload those. Some crash site scores.
Okay. Now we can get number 2 going.
What, are you powering this with turbo fuel or something?
Regular fuel.
Why are your pipes red, bro?
Yeah, because I can't be arsed to fix them. Because I don't know why the default The default fix-it color is red, and so I'm just, as I put them down, they're red. Oh, I didn't think about
Oh,
that
cool.
with my blueprint,
Cool blueprint.
design. Darn it.
What, hills?
No, I have a feeling the pipes are not going to join right because I forgot
Oh,
I
you.
got to bring those in.
Yeah, it'd be. Oh, you know what? It just. Whoa. Did you just delete that pipe stand?
Yes.
Okay, it just looked like the blueprint joined itself or something. The animation.
Well, the pipe actually joined, but
Ooh.
yeah, there's multiple
Ooh, nuts.
stacks, so it actually did work. I just need to get rid of one of them. Okay, so we have number 2 should be getting fuel here. Check that.
Just
Nope.
take out the nuts too. Good. Didn't.
So there's no fuel at the moment. So I don't think it joined properly. Yeah, there's a seam between the pipes. Okay, so gotta fix the blueprint.
Yeah. Or you could just delete it manually, or just in
Well,
your blueprint.
but I have to
provide a
do
spot
that.
where you can connect it.
I have to do that for every single one I put down. So
Will they automatically connect if you fix it?
no. Well,
Oh,
they're not supposed to automatically connect. That was
so
the
you.
issue.
Oh, you're putting that down there.
But I use the big blueprint machine, so there's not enough room anymore.
You need to make a blueprint machine for the smaller blueprint machine.
No, it doesn't work.
Oh. You've already tried the blueprint inception?
Even the original. Oh, I'm missing rubber.
Well, good thing you're in the rubber place.
Yeah, good thing. There's the rubber crate. That's plastic. This is empty. Let's see if the train is probably taking it all.
Smokeless powder.
Nope, there's rubber production. Rubber production
Fuel.
is pathetic, as usual.
I mean, we're not hurting for rubber yet.
Come here, train. Don't take that rubber.
There's some in this station.
I stole it from the train.
Okay, that works.
I'm a train robber now.
Yes, you are.
Okay, so I was wondering why that blueprint machine wasn't going down. It's because I was out of rubber. Now there's crap in the way everywhere. Must find flat space. Oop, it's blue. I'll take it.
Cool. We're gonna come over here. Be a part of Andy's building wherever he is. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Load blueprint.
So I can watch. Watch from over here. Oh, you got some trees in the way. Gross.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the way. I'm not going for efficiency here. I'm just trying to fix the blueprint.
Yeah, I just my chainsaw's itching for some wood to cut.
Well, you can clog your inventory with as much wood as you like. Because I am not going to clog mine. I'd rather throw the snowballs and landscape that way.
Oh yeah, that also works too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna probably make a better biomass blueprint one of these days, and so I can just drop it in there and have smart splitters organizing, and I can just drop in all the crap.
Yep.
And it just turns it all into biomass, or whatever it is that we need for like fabric. But I'm sure we'll have the we can unlock the synthetic fabric at some point. So now that we have like a ton of mycelium, yeah, we'll do it eventually. So how big is your blueprint? You say is 4x3 or something?
You'll see here in a second when I put it down.
We need to get rid of this foundation right here?
No, I already cleared out the nations I needed to clear.
Oh, you're gonna have a hard time with a hill, buddy.
Not really.
Sweet. Yeah, not really. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Cool.
So,
just like that.
Oh, you beat me to it. Yes.
Yep.
You
Too slow,
that,
Joe.
but you didn't connect the power pole.
Ah. Now I'm the one who's slow.
Okay, so we've
Fill
got
that fuel.
3 of them.
Got-
We need a
So we
4th.
got turbo
right now.
fuel, so it's going to be even more efficient.
Oh, you're gonna love this one. This one's just gonna clip into the hillside.
Well, it doesn't really bother me, but I don't think you're going to... Oh, wow.
But
And
it
actually try to
will.
place it. Wow, look at that. You might have to stand over here. Like on this side.
Possibly, if it'll even do it. I don't know if it will.
Maybe you can like line it up and then hit H and then nudge it the rest of the way. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, that's cool. Isn't it kind of far away? Doesn't need to be. Wasn't the other one closer than this?
Nope. There we go.
Oh my god! I hope you have to do any maintenance. I
Oh
can't.
yeah.
At least you can see the pipes at least.
Well, that's why
But now we
it's
have like
a blueprint.
But now we have like
Because-
items forever in the landscape they'll never be able to delete.
Yes. I forgot to. I'm not thinking through things. Each of these valves needs to be set to 20, by the way.
Oh, okay, let's go do it. 20.
I forgot to do that in the blueprint, and so
Well, they did
again.
an update where this actually works.
Yep.
Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that update. That's
So
look at that
nice.
glorious Coffee Stain Studios.
Yes. The
All
things,
hail Kibitz.
the things they actually do that works for a change.
We're
It's
hailing
really
like
nice.
a YouTuber.
No, I'm not hailing anybody. Maybe a cab, but
Yeah, just hailing a cab.
all right. So we have
Or
the
Klingons.
80 fuel per minute dealt with, producing us extra power, and we have the 100 plastic per minute. This thing
Cool.
is, how much heavy oil residue is this making? This was making 25 and 50. Ooh. Okay, so
Oh,
this
that's
is
a
over.
good power up.
Wait, so this is making 50 heavy oil residue. How much are we burning? We're actually probably burning too much, or maybe not enough. Let me see. This is burning 60. Yeah, we're under. So we're actually not producing enough heavy oil residue.
To do.
Well, we're producing
Can we just-
100 over there, and we need 120. So
Why don't we just downclock it? We should just downclock it because we're just trying to use up the purple goop.
Well, we're
so it doesn't
using up
clog
the
the
purple
system.
goop, which is what we're doing.
Well, I mean,
It's
the
already
comments
down.
said we're not making enough of it. So like, just downclock. Like,
Yeah, we're not
downgrade
making
this.
enough of it for 4 fuel generators, is what I meant. Constant running. So it's a fluctuating power system, is what we have now.
Oh,
which
isn't
is-
it bad if it shuts off though? Doesn't that like make it less efficient?
No,
Even if it's
just not going
It's
to
just
give
gonna
us
run out of fuel.
consistent power, is all. So we can't rely on these consistently, is all.
can't we just put these down, like lower?
We would want to put this down lower so that it consumes 50 on each. It's a weird number. So let's see. If I drop this by 10, does that work? No, it doesn't. How about 35?
Oh, so we're making 60 fuel a minute,
Right. Or
and then
it wants 60 heavy per minute. But
oh, we're not giving it that much to give it 60, and then we have
Right.
4 of these, which equals 120.
right.
We could just downclock these too.
Or we could add another. You put the roof on before you should have. We could add another plastic and produce additional plastic.
You still can just stand up there on the platform. It's not really a roof; it's just around the edge. You should still be able to get up there and put another blueprint in.
Do I want?
If you want to,
I don't.
I mean-
really want to. We'll just leave the spotty power for now.
dude. Let's just. It needs 60 per minute, so we need 120, but we're
Right.
not making 120.
We're producing 100 right now
100.
with what we're
Yeah, we
doing.
just-
So we're short 20 of the
Give me a
purple
second.
goo.
Let me tweak this. Now I'm starting to become a
Well,
learned.
it sucks
Walker.
tweaking the fuel input because you have to do fractions of input numbers to get it to
Oh, well.
go to the right value.
Yeah, I lost interest.
Yeah. So the second you look at it, it doesn't round to whole nice numbers. There's not a box that you can type in to reduce it to what you want. That's a thing that I wish coffee stains would fix is that on this recipe you can enter in the 40 per minute down below, but you can't enter anything on the input to say I want X amount on the input. So you have to modify the numbers until it matches, and you're usually left with a decimal place. It's so unsatisfying. Anyways, so we have our 100 per minute plastic plus a little extra from the crappy factory. So you want to relocate the power thing?
Hmm.
Alien power augmenter, or should we just leave it here at the power station?
We just leave it here for now. I don't have
Okay.
anywhere to put it right now.
All right.
But like we should put it somewhere where we can look at it all the time. One of these days, like make a cool spot for it.
So the next thing we need to do is we need to go back to the sorting facility and create a blueprint to fix our silicone problem. We need a consistent silicone and crystal factory. So then that way we can then use my computer blueprint that I have with our alternate recipe, and then we'll be able to make our computers.
So we need silicone now.
Yeah, so we need to take the human launcher over to the sorting facility.
Okay, let's go. And we'll deal with the train another time. Bye, train Cliff. One of these days we'll get you Cliffed up.
Or we won't, as long as
Probably not.
there's nothing more permanent than a temporary solution that works.
And that plastic train's gonna, transfer into the other train. Isn't getting clogged yet. So
Not yet, so
it's just like we just won't add any more stuff to the train. We'll just like make a dedicated train for the next thing, which is probably going to be bauxite because I'm kind of inspired.
he's been watching too. Man, I need to stop sending him videos.
Yeah, I guess that's exactly. I'm like, wow, I can just like get we can last time when we played our other map, aluminum. You were complaining about aluminum the entire time. There's not enough bauxite. There's not enough this water. And like, the mixture. And like I was looking at it was like so insanely complicated.
It is.
But it is, yeah. And then it's like,
very
well,
complicated.
we just need a bunch of bauxite. If we just had the maximum amount. And there's actually, like, we could look up where all the nodes are and cheat, like where they are, and there's not that many.
But then we
just
gotta
gather
take
all of
them all to a central location.
The bauxite factory, the aluminum factory.
Yeah,
which
aluminum factory, which needs
you'll need a big amount of space. Somewhere.
Which you have to balance out water, or you have to deal with packaging water and sinking it. Or if you can get the sloppy concrete recipe, that's one way that you can do it. You can burn up a limestone node and concrete and mix it together to make concrete that you put into the awesome sink. But
well, I think we could probably make the water thing work. If we can just like put it somewhere where there's like lots of water nearby, water pumps.
The problem is that one of the refineries in the process produces water, so you need water at the beginning, but at the end it produces water, and if you don't deal with that water, it jams up the system. Well, there's enough of a floating. There's enough of a floating point error that if you use the water directly in the system, it actually still piles up. So you have to figure out a way to awesome sink it to deal with the side effects, as they're called. All right. So we need a blueprint. Do we have a crystal blueprint, or do we have a? We do have a blueprint that we can start with, which is either concrete or copper plate. Well, plates is we can start with it as a base, but we're gonna need to modify it because we made our pretty buildings.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to modify the pretty building to look like a not pretty building. And I think that was this. We did that on the smaller blueprint machine, didn't we? So clear your mess, or I clear it.
Go ahead and clear it.
Well, you want
the blueprint machine?
You want these items, don't you?
No.
Fine, clog my inventory, why don't you? Yeah, it's concrete, iron rods, and plates. All stuff I'll take.
Oh. Wait, I want that stuff. Just kidding.
Too late. Alright, so we're going to start with the concrete, I think will probably be the best one to start with. And we need to design our do our skyscraper foundation bit of where we have the foundation underneath it and then we have the building on top of it of the miner would go up there. And we need two buildings.
Yes.
We need one to do crystal and one to do silica because there's two nodes up there, right?
Yeah, totally.
I'm asking, is there two nodes up there?
There are two nodes up there, yes.
Okay. And they're both produce the same.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but they probably do.
Okay, so then we either we could probably pull it off. I think the concrete one is our best bet to start with. And then I need to rename it. So this one is going to be silica first. S-I-L-I, silica.
Yep.
Select the icon, S-L-I-S-C, nope, S-I-L-I-C.
Working on a way to get up there easy.
Oh, you're working on a way to get up easier. The human launchers get you up there easy enough.
But it doesn't go up very good. Yeah, still not good enough.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna try to launch. I'm trying to use it to like aim it up
You
there.
you could just put a hypertube up to the top.
Oh yeah, actually, you know, I might do that. Dang it, Zoop's always great to have when
When you don't need it, yeah.
Yeah, it's always like in your way. It's like something zoops in your face.
Yeah.
And like some hologram zooping in your face. Yeah.
All right, so we're
Okay, let's see if this
changing the
hypertube does
recipe
it.
to silica. Silica, hate these decimal numbers. Why can't it all be whole numbers?
Oh, this hypertube launcher works perfectly. It's
Okay.
a little. It probably shoots you a little too far. But as long as you
Probably.
don't land on a calico kitty, you should be good.
I'd be more worried about the green kitties than the calicos.
And now this one probably it'll be on the world grid, but like I wonder if it's gonna bother me if it isn't on like the other grid.
It has to be on world grid if we ever want things to line up, because that's what we did with the copper factory.
Yeah, but the height won't line up with the rest of the base.
Height is
I'm wondering
fine.
if I. Yeah, but I can get it to line up to the world grid for sure. Oh, look at Doggins. See if he has anything in his inventory for me.
Okay, so maths.
Ooh. 8 heavy modular frames. It's like he loves me more. You're a good boy, aren't you? You're gonna bring Andy some junk, huh? Yeah, you're gonna bring him some stupid iron rods or something? Yes you are. Yes you are.
Freaking mango. That mutt. That in-game mutt is not cute.
Gonna bring you some junk, buddy. See, did this hard drive already get snatched?
Probably.
Yeah, it did. Okay, I'm gonna put a power pole next to it so I know. I'm gonna start marking them that way. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start laying down a grid then. You're gonna do a 3x3?
I don't know, because I'm in the middle of mathing. Since I don't have my math brain down here.
Why don't you math it up? Just math it up.
37 point. It's decimal numbers that I got to work with as well.
Is our base on a grid?
Which one?
Okay, yeah, like our sorting facility's on a grid, right?
Should be.
God, I hope it is on the world grid. Ooh, autosave bug. Weird.
You keep messing me up with
Sorry.
calculations.
Questions?
Well, I'm trying to calculate math with decimals, and I'm trying to remember these numbers. And yeah. Okay.
Oh, dang it, these crates are in the way.
Okay, so this blueprint, this first one will take 40 raw quartz per minute. I need a good color swatch. Oh, we've got one already. That'll work. Oh, but it's have to get rid of the finishes. Material, we go back to regular wall so I can color them. Buy concrete. Nobody liked you anyway.
Bye. Bye, concrete.
Yeah, the trouble with making pretty buildings is that you have a lot more work to do before you can lay down your building instead of just make it functional and pretty later.
Yeah, well, it's hard to build it, make it pretty later if it's not pretty the first time.
Well, it's hard to make it functional if it's not functional the first time.
Yeah, it should be functional. Must be a function.
Yeah, I think you're allergic to functioning factories.
Ooh. You know what I'm allergic to?
What?
Not having enough concrete.
Should be in the inventory, but it's slow going.
Yeah, one of these days we'll have to upgrade that. Once we get some more mercurial spheres.
Well, we have to burn spheres instead of hooking up items into the dimensional storage. We have to burn like 5 of them to start with, and then it goes to 7, and then like 12 or something like that.
Yeah.
Keeps going up higher. But there's like 200 or so Mercer spheres in the game, so.
Yeah, it's just a lot. And we have like so many right now, and
I think some
I
of
don't have
them
any ideas.
respawn as well.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy. What? That's new information to me.
Well, I've seen ones come back in places where I've collected them before in my single player, and I don't know if that's a bug or if it's an intended feature or not.
Don't tell anybody. Shh.
Yeah, like maybe
We'll
they
fix the
forgot
bug.
to disable one of them as to not be an auto spawner because they're reusing code somewhere, but I'm not gonna look the free Mercer sphere in the mouth. Gift horse, whatever.
We all in with style.
Mm-hmm. Should have started with a different building. I forgot the concrete walls you have to swap over. Ugh. Okay, well, that's progress. Slowly making progress to make things better, little by little. Then we'll have some building that Pat's actually proud to show off for once. Maybe we'll get some more views for it too.
Yeah, well, we're starting to get more mega here.
Mm-hmm.
Big, putting time into big buildings, not making a year's worth of episodes to
Well,
get up
we're
here.
still gonna make a year's worth of episodes to get to this stuff. There's just that much content in this game.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so 4 raw quartz will give us 185 silica per minute. How much overclocked on one of those nodes?
Oh, I'm gonna have to go down there.
I thought you were still there. That's why I
I
asked.
ran out of concrete.
Oh,
Let me go get some more concrete. I'll head back over there.
okay, he's getting concrete.
Yep.
Concrete.
Our
Getting
infinite
concrete.
storage just gets used up, especially with me like building a ton of foundations.
Yes,
And I'm not carrying concrete around anymore because I'm like, yeah, concrete's there, so I just like ditch it.
I
Normally I
always
have
carry
like
it with me, and then
2,000.
I'm always pulling it from the inventory because I use up what's in my inventory and then I grab the rest. So,
Yeah, you just grab more.
yeah, I hate exclamation points. Not all of my motors made it in. Most of them did, though. All right. So that's that building. Now I can do blueprint management. Is it Q? Is it tab? Which button do I press, Pat?
Ooh, AI limiters. I don't know. I don't know which button it is.
Alright, so silica is going to take 40 raw quartz per minute to make us 185. So a node up there, if it's a pure node, my guess is that it does between 300 and 600, something like that. That would be
Yeah,
my
for sure.
guess. Alright, so load up the previous blueprint I just did because it's easier to work with. And now this one is going to get changed to quartz crystal.
Ow.
Still.
Okay, now I can go up there and luck again. The human launcher is perfect, by the way. We like launches you right there.
Okay.
Sort of kind of past it. So dangerous
Quartz
though.
crystal. And save blueprint. Okay, so now I'm going to change recipes and color the building.
Normally they do 240 quartz a minute. And then with overclocking, you wanted this information, right?
Yeah.
600 a minute.
600 on each node, max overclock.
Yes, I think. Hold on. This is I can't tell what kind of node this is. This one, the other one's 300. Actually, we're doing a total of 900 then.
Okay, so one of them does 3 and one of them does 6. So the one that does 600, gotta get the right keys working here. Then take 600 and divide it by 40.
Oh, you want to do the math on that?
Yes.
Yeah. Put this wall down so it's not in my way. N. Is it N?
Yeah.
Divided by 40 is 15. What?
Okay, so
right?
it would take 15 machines. What about 300 divided by 40?
7.5.
Okay, that's a little more reasonable. So the 300 node will be dedicated to silica. Although we probably should dedicate the 600 to it.
Oh, we're going to need that much. Yeah, we can do that for sure. Whatever you want to do. We can always like mix these together too.
Yeah. But, okay, so we're going to have... look up the crystal oscillator recipe. Does that one take regular crystal? I don't think it takes raw. I think it takes the crystal.
Okay, crystal oscillator takes the quartz crystal, which I believe you have to process.
Raw or quartz crystal. Okay, yes.
Yeah, you have to process that.
Yeah. And then how many per minute does that take in a machine?
Put a machine down. Oh, to make one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's right. You're rebuilding these. Okay, so it takes 100 raw quartz and makes 200 quartz crystal.
No, I'm talking about the yeah, I know that. I'm working on that right now. But the one that I want to know is the crystal oscillators. How many quartz crystals does it take to make the crystal oscillators?
That's probably the manufacturer, right?
I don't know. I'm working on a different recipe. All over the place.
I can look it up. Okay, so whoops.
I'm just trying to figure out which one we need more of. We probably need more silica in the long run than we do the...
Oh, it takes 36.
Crystal. Yeah, we need more silica. So...
Yeah. By the way, I was thinking, like, design.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why don't we just, like, since these nodes are too close together to be 5 apart for skyscrapers, why don't we just put the skyscrapers next to it? Instead of over the top of it. What do you think about that?
If you want to make little outbuildings for the crystal. Do you want to make outbuildings like we did with the other factory?
Yeah.
Because they still need to be up on a foundation to raise them up to the right. height.
Yeah,
But
I just want to do like they're 4x4, right?
well,
So I'm gonna do
if you want
four by
things to
four.
line up, you can drag a wall from the bottom of our sorting facility all the way up to the crystal facility if you really want to measure it
Oh,
properly.
yeah, I'm not worried about that. About the height, because I don't think we're gonna. I don't think these foundations are gonna join. This is gonna be independent.
Well,
But I was
we've
just talking
got
about up
a
here. I wanted this like each building to be 5 apart
right,
up here, and they won't be if they're covering the nodes.
right. So then you
They'll be like,
make two outbuildings and you figure out where you want the two buildings so that they're spaced 5 apart.
yeah, I think I will do that. I'm trying to build over this stuff that's here. And
Yeah.
actually, it's kind of nice that the foundations go up high.
Yeah. Keep the people entertained for a little bit.
Oh yes, do 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 do. Entertainment, dun, 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 be entertained. Yes, basically what we got here is 2 crystal nodes. 2 crystal nodes, 2 miners, and we want our buildings to be perfect and next to each other. So I guess I'll start with this one. One will be covered, one won't be. I guess I could just put a 5 over here. It seems like it should just go like on this little hill right here. Like right in this area somewhere. Maybe right here. I can't decide. Oop, then I'm out of jetpack stuff. Just wasted an inhaler. Meat! We gotta just figure out where we want to put things. Space elevator is up there. Where do we put things? We're just gonna ignore that this other stuff is here. We're gonna delete it later. But I want to fill my inventory right now. Why don't we just put that right there, and we can have the road be here. Delete this thing. Go maybe like with a 1, 2. How many we got here? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the building was be sticking out over here. I don't know if that'll be cool or not. They'll not be visible from over here. Do we want them to be visible from down below? Would that be kind of cool? So maybe they'll go over here instead of being right next to these. I don't think we're going to be building anything else right up here. And I can look at the map too and check out the resources to see what we have around. And it's only these things here for miles, plus whatever the hell that is. Oh, what is that? Something over there. Let's not get scrolled out, but there's something up there on the hill in that gas. Probably just a slug. So, if we're looking forward, down here in this crevice, this is where our sorting facility is, and this is the ridge that we're always looking at. And that would be kind of cool to have some buildings sticking up over here. So we can just put these anywhere, and then all this stuff we can just delete. This is like a silica line that we're not even using anymore. So I'm going to put this over here. Ooh, this power is actually probably hooked up too. Yeah, so we're looking at this over here. Got my turbo fuel in here. Yeah, so maybe like somewhere up here. And did the doggo respawn with more stuff? Get out of, hang on, just exit. For the love of Christ, why doesn't escape work? Oh, he did bring me more stuff. He brought me some Samor. Good doggins is the good doggins. Yes, anyways, so let's figure out where we're putting these buildings. We don't want to go over the cliff. And this wall is not really necessary anymore. No necesita. Yeah, I was thinking somewhere over here.
Hey, it'd be nice to have a fancy fix-it suit that recycles things for you.
Oh, like, you talking about recycling actual matter in the real world?
Yeah, instead of having to drop the kids off at the pool.
Oh my god, yeah. I think Futurama did something about that.
Probably. There's a lot of shows that have. Okay, I've got math calculations to do. 37 point.
And I'm
Why is it
building you
always
your
fractions?
fractions. Where our first building is going to go to
75.
4.
Alright. So what I miss while I was away?
Oh, I've just been building over here, trying to decide where I want these skyscrapers to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want them to go on the ridge.
22.
So you can see them up. I'm just going to put the skyscrapers right on the ridge here. And then you can see them.
45. Okay.
Yeah. Then we're just trying to figure out the right placement.
Oh. Keep trying to do math.
I believe in you. I know you can do it.
Well, I didn't. That was my problem right now. I'll do the math when I get up there.
Do the math when you get here.
We can math if we want to, maybe.
Do math.
We can leave the math behind.
If they don't math, then they don't meth. Then they're no math of mine. That tree might have to go. Sorry, tree, I like you so much, but you're just standing where I need to put my factory.
Okay. You swatch color.
There's 3.
Why is
4.
this? Oh.
5.
Lag.
Are you getting some lag?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Getting quite a bit of it.
Get yourself some lag. Well, I hope I don't want to put a train here later because this is in the way of where that would be. Too late now. See, this is supposed to be 5 away. 1, 2. You won't be able to see the other factory if it's 5 away. Maybe I should break the rules.
You can do the rules if you want. The minimum that you want is probably 3 between. 2 is too close together. So anything in odd increments works pretty well.
Yeah, odd is good. Yeah, let's keep the
just like the old Minecraft
thing.
days. Make a 9
Yeah,
by
9 by 9.
9 by 9 or 7 by 7. Make things pretty so that on the inside things can be even.
Yeah, makes it easier for lining up stuff later.
Right.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's funny how certain skills translates from one thing to the other.
Yeah.
It's like stuff I thought I
I'm
learned in
useless.
Minecraft that I didn't think I'd ever use anywhere else. It's like, oh, with layout and making things look pretty.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's do this math properly now because I've messed it all up. We have 37.5, 37.5, and we have 6 machines, so it's 225.
Ooh, I've inadvertently trapped the lizard doggo. So they won't leave once they're trapped?
If you've tamed them, they'll stay trapped.
Cool, yeah, he's totally trapped now. This little dog in this environment.
If you ever go back to the main base, if you haven't moved the helm of my doggo over there, he's got a radioactive barrel.
Yeah, he's still there, and I put a little light and a little roof on him.
Yeah. 35.
You're not going to see both of these from up there. Oh well.
All right. That actually sounds better now that I've got the actual numbers on that one. So I was doing the stupid math of, oh, I'm going to take this number and multiply it by 2 because I have 2 rows when it's, no, I have 6 machines. So I was off on my maths by a lot.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just gotta math, bro.
Yeah, well, now I got to remath for the second blueprint. Otherwise, I would have already been done with them.
We're ready for your spots. I'm giving you a bit of a platform. Damn, autosave.
Yeah.
Damn it. Good. It saves our
Where?
ass though.
Yes, it does. Saves our assets.
Yeah, especially we've had a couple crashes where we probably would have lost some stuff.
Yes, we would have. All right.
Yeah, you can place your
37.
things here, Andy. I got you covered.
7,
Got you a nice little foundation. Sweet foundation. Can you see those from down there? I mean, you're busy mathing, but
yes.
imagine you can.
Yeah. Imagine all the things. Your blueprint. Did you get the main foundations set up?
Yes. Yes, like you can place your buildings on top of these foundations here.
All right.
You'll see them when you get here.
I'm on my way. Did you ever build a hypertube or didn't get that far?
No, the launcher should get you up here. The human
Which
tube launcher
the
next to you. You
launcher
see it?
in the
It should be in
building?
a very office. No,
Oh,
it's down there on the ground by
oh,
the blueprint machines.
you placed a temporary one. Got it.
Uh, yeah.
Again,
It's kind of
nothing more permanent than a temporary solution that works. So,
Yep. Oh, there we go. There he goes. There he goes launching again. Lagging out. Whoa, there you go. Better slow down though, because it's definitely launching you too far. So,
oh yeah.
but it gets you up here.
Okay. So where do you want said buildings?
Right here.
Over here.
And then I'll build some stuff over here in a nice way or something.
All right. So your walls are gonna clash. You need to tear the walls down.
We gotta place it on top of the wall.
You want it on top? Oh, because it's the bottom
Yeah.
foundation, right?
Yeah, I want it to be like that. That way it'll be even taller looking.
Okay. Let's go here, edit here, move this. And this. All right, supply change. So, silica first or crystal first? Probably crystal. No, silica first. We'll do silica first. Oh, now I'm back to guessing. Guess the output.
Oh, you want do you want a platform to stand on?
I just wanted to line up.
You want to stand on that?
I think that's the right height. That is the right height. All right.
Oh shit, the cliff.
Mm-hmm. Executive decision. Snowball.
Yep. Oh, the tree's in the way. Bye, tree.
Bye.
But that other tree in between the two buildings is my favorite. The other one, don't delete it. See how I have it all cordoned off?
Yeah.
See where the doggo is too.
Mm-hmm.
The doggo shrine. There we go. This is good because now we don't have to deal with this other mess over here.
I don't. Oh, doggo. I don't. I see crafting things.
Oh no, he's over there and like down below the foundation by one of these other trees over here.
Okay.
So if you ever need any nuclear barrels and or iron rods,
yeah.
I told him to give you those.
Well, like I said, he's a little turd.
Little turducken.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we need power. So power.
Yeah, put some power poles on the ground, like how you want them. I'll use those. I'll use that row for like the new power row for the what do you call these things? Miners.
I'm guessing you want a foundation of 4 around as the base, or should we do? Do we do 4?
4x3?
Do we do 4
goodness.
around?
Yeah. Wait, this is a different. This isn't a 4x4.
No.
It's a 3x3.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Can you come this way more?
No, because we need 5 in between.
But it's not. Now it's going to be like way more than 5 between.
Well,
So I did this for 4.
well, fix it.
Told you I might.
It's your problem.
Well, you should put one of the buildings over here. Since it's a 3x3 now.
What if I don't want it?
I know you don't want to. You don't have to. 5. But it would be cool if you did. It would be great. 1, 2,
we need
3,
the one wide
5.
platform around it anyway, which you didn't have to begin with. So.
Yeah, but your building's in the wrong spot, though.
It's in the perfect spot.
It's not.
Yes,
now it's like further away from the. It's like further away.
Yes.
And it needs to be like visible from the down there area.
It'll still be visible. The other one will be visible.
But now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in between.
So put 5 in. So fix it. Put 5.
Oh, it's actually 7. It's 7 in between. Well, then this other building, it needs to be close to the cliff edge, Andy. Andy, it's a blueprint. You can put it again. I'll help you build. Please, Andy.
You take down the stuff.
Drive me crazy.
And you figure out where it needs to go, and then I'll place it.
Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right, put it right here. And then I'll put down, because I didn't know it was going to be a 3x3, otherwise I would have given you a 3x3 spot. I thought it was going to be 4x4. I think you told me 3x3 too, and I wasn't listening or something.
I told you that I didn't, I couldn't answer you because I was in the middle of math calculations.
4, 5. We'd still use some of this stuff, though, Andy. Yeah, I know what you mean. The math calculations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, so you figure out where you want it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can still use this stuff. Oh, we can still use that. All right. Yeah, now we gotta ignore this back wall because that's gonna get deleted.
Mm-hmm.
And then this will be where you'll put your thingy-majig.
Yeah, the constructor ones are 3x3. Assembler ones are 3x4.
Got
and
it.
then manufacturers are usually 4x4 or bigger.
Okay, got it. Now I know the plan. Okay, is that nicer?
I don't know. Is it? It was
Yes.
Because it was a
Yes,
you
boss.
problem.
It was. It was a real problem.
Yes.
Because we're gonna do a nice little 4x4. Wait till you get that.
I think that's good enough.
It looks good. Here we go. Put these all back.
Okay, back to figuring out power again. 2 steps
Trees in the
forward,
way.
3 steps back.
Trees in the way. This tree might have to go.
That's up to you.
Maybe I can just leave it here if I don't look at the clipping in the bag.
Yeah, it's up to you, boss.
Oh, I'm the boss now. I'm the boss, yeah.
Well, in this area.
I'm the crystal boss.
All
Cool.
right.
Okay.
So we're going to
Crystal
want
boss.
a storage container.
Dude,
I what?
I was just thinking about Arcane.
Mm-hmm.
Like that the League of Legends universe.
Okay.
It's like basically a top-down Dota game, right?
Okay.
Isn't it?
I don't know. I've not played it.
Yeah, but it's like basically steampunk with magic. And they can't figure out how to like make technology work plot-wise, so everything has magic.
Yep.
You know.
That's the
Just couldn't figure it out.
catch-all boring way of
can't
doing
power this.
That's the catch-all boring way.
They could have just done like the same thing with just like plasma You know, it could have just been plasma powered.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it could have still generated energy to power the steam, like gears and shit that they want.
Yep.
It still could have been that way, but anyways, yeah.
No, it's
It's like,
more. It's
I'm
easier
so
to.
sick of this.
Yeah, it's just easier to say, we don't care. Magic.
Oh yeah, we're using Disney like, Disney plot mechanics. Oh, cool. Way to do what Disney does for everything.
Yeah,
Yeah. Anyways,
I've got
yeah,
that.
looking good. Nice base.
No, I've got it
Where
wrong.
where you where do you want your crystal?
I'm trying to figure something out here.
Okay.
Oh, dang it. No! Freaking. Mm.
No, now when you put the other one, it won't be white anymore. Guess I gotta delete this stuff.
Okay, go ahead and place this back again.
Before I bury this box. Oh, there's so much junk in it. Oh. Well, the presents, it'll be nice to have the presents
Yeah.
before Fixmas comes, because then we don't have to go run around and grab them to
Nope.
craft
We
stuff.
have our trees already, so we don't have to do much of anything really.
Oh, that's true. That's right. Yeah. Just be trying to make our Fixmas special episodes.
Right.
Do some time traveling.
Yep.
I'm just gonna clean all this stuff up here.
These blueprints, man, annoying the crap out of me. Especially when we box them in. I liked having mine where they weren't completely boxed in, so I could know exactly where inputs and outputs are.
I'm just saying, like, you could build a blueprint that we put inside of another building. It's like a design to be a little machine that goes inside of a big factory, and then we make a big factory out of like maybe like one blueprint that we rotate, and just like drop down an empty shell, and then we put the thing inside of it.
Now I see it's giving me trouble. Okay.
I think you would like that a lot.
Maybe, maybe not. What I would like is for blueprints to snap at the proper Z height.
Yeah, you gotta aim at the wall.
By holding control.
You might have to delete some of those foundations around the side. Oh, is that a depot? A depot. I'm just gonna burn all the depots that I see. Depot gone.
Now this should be on the right. Okay, so that's input. This one's output. That's proper now.
My side, your side.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out which way the input output was supposed to go with this, and I'm like, why is it not lining up the way it's supposed to in my head? And it's because it's pointed the wrong direction.
There we go.
All right, little power nub. You want power below or above?
Oh, should I do like a bridge of crystals and like do the power along the crystal bridge? What do you think? You can just bring it below. Bring it down here. Just like, we'll figure out a row here. Yeah, somewhere where I can get the same row where I can get it over to the...
Well, you're going to have to belt anyway. You're going to have to belt it somewhere.
Yeah, but like, let's figure out our power row somewhere over here. And I'll like make a row off of that.
There.
Row your boats.
Gently down the whatever.
Yeah, this makes me think of the Da Vinci virus and like the 1995's Hacker movie.
Yeah. You and your...
with Angela Jolie and some other, like, and Eminem's little brother.
You and your nostalgia movies.
Yeah. You don't want to go and like make some of those UIs, but nobody cares.
Well,
so there's no point.
There's a small percentage of the population that cares.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will like find it interesting, but like there's none of those like things have been turned into little Flash scripts or like HTML websites that you could just launch that don't do anything, that look like the cool hacks that they had in the movie. Launch your hacks, and you just press a hotkey on your computer and it launches a web page in kiosk mode.
Yep.
It just displays this stuff. I'm totally hacking the phone lines, bro.
Yeah, it just doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't. Look at that nice looking building. You can see that. We'll see that from the bottom.
Okay, so that's fine.
That'd be really cool. Yeah, because where this glass house is, you know,
Which
the glass house, we can, like the one glass house we have here, the top.
Oh, our
that
sorting facility. Yeah.
Yeah, the sorting, that doesn't have to be the top. Like we could build another layer on top of this
Yeah,
and keep going
the
up.
one that's blinding us right now.
Yeah, it is blinding. Depending on your video settings.
Well, the sun reflecting off of the roof, because we've set it at 12 noon. So it's always at 12 noon.
Oh, yeah, exactly. So it's always going to be hitting us.
Yep.
That's cool. It's like taller than the radio tower. But yeah, we can keep going up too. Like, I'm not done going up. I don't know how high we can go, but.
Well,
I
we can go as high
more.
as the space elevator thing up there. There's a boundary up at the top. So technically we can go that high before we get killed.
Totally. And if you put human launchers up there, just think if the higher up you are, the farther the human launchers will go because of the arcing. You know, so you can launch yourself like really far.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
All right. So got the building, got my power pole.
Yeah, I want to get you some crystal. That's where your power's coming in. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up with some power, good sir. Can't go over here because there's a cliff. Well, that'll be weird.
Before you get too far ahead, you might want to wait till next time because
tune in next week to see if we get the power hooked up.
Subscribe and tell us how we're doing.
Tell us how we're doing. Yes, and everything will be fine.
And we'll catch you in the next one.
Catch you in the next one.
Bye.